So this question was on the mock paper on the core studies section, and it was the first one. It said, to what extent does the study by Bocchiaro et al. Change our understanding of responses to people in authority? Now you have to kind of mention what was thought before. So you might want to mention that Milgram found that 65% of participants would obey an immoral action. Now, Bocchiaro, you kind of need to kind of make a point of whether or not that's changed our understanding, whether it's just kind of agreed with it. So actually Bocchiaro has changed our understanding, because Bocchiaro looked at disobedience and he also looked at whistleblowing. And what he found was that a lot of people will estimate that other people will obey more, but they themselves would be a whistleblower. But what they actually find is that a small percentage of people actually whistleblow in comparison to disobeying and obeying. So it's kind of similar to Milgram in the sense that quite a large percentage of people do obey, but that people will think that they won't obey and they'll whistleblow, but they actually don't. What Bocciaro also developed our understanding of was that there doesn't need to be an authority figure standing over the person for them to kind of obey them. They can be in another room. So, for example, in Bocciaro's study, the Dutch researcher dressed in formal attire was in another room. He wasn't in the room with the participant. So the implied presence of an authority figure was enough for them to obey. So that's also developed our understanding. So there kind of need to be some reference of all of those kind of things to get the 3 marks. And if you put some findings in there as well, that's kind of evidence also, which will strengthen your answer.